Everybody, Norm here, Norm's Rare Guitars. I'm at the Orange County Guitar Show, and we go here a lot of times just to try to fill in gaps, things that I'm a little light on, and occasionally I had one really special guitar that I had a lady meet me down here for. But I'll just show you a few of the things that we got. I mean, a lot of it's store stock, and then there's some really cool vintage things too. This is a blonde reissue ES345. Just a really nice, not an old guitar, but a really nice guitar that I'm sure one of our good customers is going to be interested in. This is a later 60s ES355. What's cool about this is it's mono, so there's no stereo, no baritone, and it's just a really nice guitar. This is a beautiful ES330. This is early 60s, really in stunning condition with the black P90s, early 60s, one of the nicest ones ever. And this is my prize of the show over here. This is a guitar that I had this lady meet me down here. This is a 1955 Fender Stratocaster in stunning condition with some of the most beautiful ash, grained ash wood I've ever seen. It's in remarkable condition. And a little bit of body wear here, but stunningly clean. And neck is pretty white, I mean hardly played. This was her dad's guitar, and it's a one-owner thing. There's a whole story that comes with this, but I'll do that some other time. This is another, just a reissue guitar. This is a Peter Frampton Les Paul Custom. Just a very nice guitar. This is just good store stock. We have a lot of people that just want just really nice, more recent, affordable guitars, and we do that as well. This is a Paul McCartney Rickenbacker bass, no binding. It's got the reverse headstock, and it's in Fireglow. Just a really cool bass, for a reissue. And this is an early 60s gold top Les Paul. This is a deluxe. And then there's a bunch of other stuff that I just pulled a few things out to just show you guys. There's a lot of guitars here at the show, but we kind of just try to pick through and see what stuff we think is really interesting for our customers. And we have so much stuff, we want to find things that we don't have in the store. So always, just trying to come up with some interesting stuff. And then I brought Joel, our luthier and house nut, along with me to kind of help and just look at things, make sure that stuff is in proper shape and everything is what it's supposed to be. So it's good to have a second pair of eyes on it. And we got Jen over here doing the videos, and we'll take you around. We'll look at some of the booths and see what's what. Anyhow, we're here at the Orange County Fairgrounds Guitar Show, and hopefully we'll be bringing back some nice stuff. Talk to you soon. Hey everybody, this is my buddy Mark Lipko, who I've known and dealt with for many, many years, since we were both young men.
Yeah.
And I'm negotiating with him on a few guitars, and it's usually painful for both of us. Is that true, Mark?
Yeah, absolutely, but it's a good experience.
Yeah, but Mark has good stuff, and we always end up coming to some kind of agreement, even though it's like removing a tooth or two here and there. So I'm buying this as a really gorgeous Junior. And that is a 1959, right?
Yep.
And I'm also buying this really beautiful Epiphone Casino. This is like the John Lennon Beatles guitar, but it's a little earlier with the black B90s. It's a really beautiful example. And I'm buying a reissue Strat, and so I go to some of my buddies here, and we pester each other until we finally
come up. I get to see them.
That's right.
And we find it at the end. It's the easiest way to go, I guess.
It's a love thing.
Yeah, totally.
It's a painful love thing, but it's a love thing.
And it's actually quite easy, believe it or not.
My brother Mark Lipko. I'm over here at the the guitar show, and I keep finding stragglers over here. I'm trying to adopt people, I guess, or something.
Thanks for taking us in.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
got my buddy Dave and Hal. Then we got
Be happy to be
we got the
adopted.
knucklehead over here behind us, always trying to get in the camera. You know, so,
Photo bombing
these
us.
guys are from the East Coast. Well, you live out here.
I live
now,
here, yeah.
But you are an East Coast guy,
Yes,
right?
originally East Coaster.
Yeah, so went to the NAMM show and just came over to this show. So
Be
Come
happy.
visit.
I'll be more than happy to be adopted, but from somebody by California, so I could have my West Coast home because I love it out here. So.
well, he can't wait to get back to the snow. So
Yeah, the 2 feet of snow that they're dealing with right now. Actually, I could just sleep at the shop. You know, I'd be fully
There you go.
content
Well,
doing that.
we'll get a cot for you over there.
Yeah, there
Give
you
it
go.
a nice tweed case, he'll be happy.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, right next to the 57 Strat, I'll be fine.
So it's always good to see my old buddies. That's one of the cool things about these shows. So Dave and Hal,
Peace.
OC Guitar Show. Hey everybody, we're here at this show, the Orange County Show, and there's quite a few guitars here, but you know, as I always do, I like to kind of cherry pick and look through and see what are the, you know, prime examples, things that don't have a lot of issues or no issues at all. So, and you know, when you look at it, when you first come in, there's a million guitars in here, but most of them have a story, and we try to buy ones that don't. So, you know, we can just kind of gaze through and we, you know, look on both sides here. And, hey, buddy, we're gonna cut pretty soon. So.
You again?
Invest in
What are
me
you
again.
What are you going to invest in today, Norman?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
Going to come over to make us rich again?
yeah, I
And
made you
famous
rich
like we're
already.
I know,
You're
we're
already
not
rich and
famous, so we want to be
famous.
rich and famous.
All right. Well, you got Sylvester and Dewey Bowen, good guys here, my old buddies, and you know, we always like to do a little business at most of the shows here. So I've already
see
made
you
him
again.
rich. You know, I mean, I don't know.
Waiting for the people
What
to be
else can I
famous
do
on
for
your
you
side.
guys?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew we'd have to get in it sooner or later.
Oh yeah. Give me that mic.
So as you can see, when you look at a lot of the guitars, when you first look, a lot of it looks right, but you've got to kind of take a closer look, and I think that's what a lot of people pay me for my eye, to look at the stuff, to know that it is what it is, that they're totally original, or if there's anything that's unoriginal, that I can explain it, and I'm willing to come forward with that. And we say everything we know about any guitar we have, so we always try to be accurate in our descriptions. So as you can see, we're just walking on through. Very good. John, which one?
Oh, hey. What's going on?
Did you buy anything, Joe?
I bought a few things.
Cool. Anything cool?
Yeah, cool pre-war Martin and Epiphone Texan and a lot of food and alcohol. It was a good time. And now I'm drinking a cup of coffee. It's great.
Intermixed with a lot of the vintage stuff, even though they call this a vintage show, there's a lot of newer stuff. And then there's a lot of stuff that's in different states of originality, and that's where we have to look very carefully. So sometimes I'm able to make a deal, sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I see little things on the guitars that I'm not super comfortable with. I want to make sure my customers get the best stuff that they possibly can. So you win some, you lose some. But I'm here at the show, I bought a bunch of stuff. A lot of it is more store stock, but there are some really nice instruments that I'm very happy that I bought. Good to see you all. See you back at the shop. You want to go do this, and then we'll Yeah, be careful. I don't want any accidents.
Yeah.
You know, I'll wait for the rest of this.
All right.
Did you do it again, Norm?
We weren't supposed
I
to
did
buy
it again. I don't know. Look at this guy. This is who I trust to bring my stuff out.
There you go.
All right, come on, let's go.
Don't let this shit fall. Hey everybody, Jen asked me to say some closing words, so closing words. And we're about ready to get out of here, our final load, and we're heading over to the store. So I hope we see all you folks over at the store to check out our new acquisitions.
Coming at you.
And all the notes at fret 3 and 5 are on pitch.
Joel bought this guitar here, and Joel has been very slow. He's coming, but I'm doing all the work, and I'm so pissed off at him that I'm just going to throw it down. Just an empty case. I'm just kidding.
Can't fire me, quit.
Fucking nuts.
Well, I tried not to buy too much, but I got to go to the guitar buyer's psych ward now because I did it again. We got so much stuff, and I'm still buying.
Put it in the case. Let it sit for 3
This was a light buy, guys.
I gotta go bring that thing back. There you go now.
Yeah,
Is that everything?
that's everything.
Oh, you sure?
Yep.
No more last minute buys?
No, I'm done. I'm done.
Just making sure.
Yep.